Early life and youth career. Christian Panucci, born on April 12, 1973, in Savona, Italy, is one of the most respected and versatile defenders in Italian football history. Growing up in a football-loving family, Panucci demonstrated exceptional talent at a young age. He joined the youth academy of Genoa CFC, where he honed his skills and developed his understanding of the game. His natural ability to read the play, combined with his technical prowess, marked him as a player with great potential. Professional beginnings with Genoa. Panucci made his professional debut with Genoa during the 1990-91 Serie A season, showcasing maturity and composure beyond his years. His performances as a fullback and occasional center-back quickly caught the attention of bigger clubs. During his time at Genoa, he impressed with his versatility, athleticism, and work ethic, earning a move to AC Milan in 1993. Golden years at AC Milan. Joining AC Milan proved to be a turning point in Panucci's career. Under the guidance of legendary coach Fabio Capello, Panucci became a crucial part of a formidable Milan side that dominated Italian and European football in the mid-1990s. During his tenure at Milan, Panucci won 2 Serie A titles, 1993-94 and 1995-96, the UEFA Champions League, 1993-94, and the European Super Cup. His adaptability allowed him to excel both as a right-back and a central defender, earning widespread praise for his defensive capabilities and occasional forays into attacking positions. Move to Real Madrid. In 1997, Panucci joined Real Madrid, becoming one of the few Italian players to succeed in La Liga. His arrival at the Spanish Giants reunited him with Capello, who trusted Panucci's abilities to strengthen the team's defense. At Real Madrid, Panucci continued his success, helping the team win the 1997 La Liga title and the 1997-98 UEFA Champions League. His performances during this period solidified his reputation as one of Europe's best defenders. Return to Italy and stint with AS Roma. After a brief spell at Inter Milan in 1999, Panucci moved to AS Roma in 2001. It was at Roma that he enjoyed one of the most consistent periods of his career. He quickly became a fan favorite, thanks to his leadership on the pitch and his ability to contribute both defensively and offensively. Panucci was a key figure in Roma's success during the early 2000s, including their 2001 Supercoppa Italiana victory. His relationship with coach Fabio Capello, who also joined Roma during this time, remained pivotal in his development and success. Late career and leadership roles. Panucci spent the latter years of his playing career at Roma, with a brief loan spell at AS Monaco in 2001. He eventually left Roma in 2009, ending an illustrious stint with the club where he played over 200 matches. After leaving Roma, Panucci joined Parma for the 2009-10 season, providing experience and leadership before retiring. International career. On the international stage, Panucci earned 57 caps for the Italian national team between 1994 and 2008. His debut came under coach Arrigo Sacchi, and he was part of Italy's squad for major tournaments such as the 1996 UEFA European Championship and the 2002 FIFA World Cup. Despite missing out on several tournaments due to tactical decisions by various coaches, Panucci returned to the national team under coach Roberto Donadoni for the 2008 UEFA European Championship, where he played a crucial role. He scored an important goal against Romania in the group stage, becoming one of Italy's oldest goal scorers in a major tournament. Playing style and legacy. Panucci was known for his tactical intelligence, versatility, and consistency. Primarily a right-back, he was equally effective as a center-back, making him an invaluable asset to his teams. His ability to deliver precise crosses and contribute to attacking plays added another dimension to his game. Throughout his career, Panucci was celebrated for his leadership, professionalism, and dedication. His achievements at both club and international levels have left an indelible mark on football, and he remains a respected figure in the sport. Post-retirement and coaching career. After retiring as a player, Panucci transitioned into coaching. He served as an assistant coach for Russia under Fabio Capello and later managed teams like Livorno and the Albanian national team. While his coaching career has not reached the heights of his playing days, Panucci's deep understanding of the game and experience continue to make him a valuable figure in football. Personal life and legacy. Off the pitch, Panucci is known for his charismatic personality and passion for the sport. He remains a beloved figure among fans of the clubs he represented, particularly AC Milan and AS Roma. His contributions to Italian football, both as a player and a mentor, ensure that his legacy endures. Christian Panucci's journey from a promising young talent in Savona to one of the most decorated and respected defenders in football history is a testament to his skill, determination, and love for the game. Early life and beginnings. Walter Orlando Iovi Carozzo was born on August 11, 1979, in Esmeraldas, Ecuador, a city known for producing some of the country's most gifted athletes. Growing up in a modest environment, Walter displayed a keen interest in football from an early age, playing in local neighborhoods with friends and family. His natural talent quickly set him apart, and he was recruited to join the youth academy of Roccafjord, a club where he began honing his technical and tactical abilities. Walter's dedication and passion for the sport paved the way for his professional debut. In 2000, he joined Emelec, one of Ecuador's premier football clubs, marking the beginning of a storied career that would span more than 2 decades. Club career, Emelec and early success. Walter Iovi's professional career took off at Emelec, where he played from 2000 to 2002. As a versatile player, he demonstrated the ability to excel in multiple positions, including left back, winger, and midfielder. His dynamism and powerful left foot made him a standout player in the Ecuadorian Serie A. During his tenure, Iovi helped Emelec secure the 2001 Ecuadorian League title, solidifying his status as one of the league's top talents. After his successful stint at Emelec, Iovi transferred to Barcelona SC, another top Ecuadorian club, in 2003. Although his time at Barcelona SC was shorter, he continued to showcase his skills, earning recognition for his work rate and consistency. International experience and rise in Mexico. In 2006, Iovi made a significant move to Mexican football, joining Monterrey after brief stints with clubs like El Nacional in Ecuador. His transition to the Mexican League marked a turning point in his career, as he found a stage to consistently display his abilities against high-level competition. With Monterrey, Walter flourished, playing a key role in the team's success and becoming a fan favorite. During his first spell at Monterrey from 2009 to 2013, Iovi helped the club win multiple titles, including the Apertura 2009 and Apertura 2010 championships. He was instrumental in Monterrey's dominance in the CONCACAF Champions League, contributing to the team's consecutive victories in 2010-11, 2011-12, and 2012-13. These achievements earned Monterrey a spot in the FIFA Club World Cup, where Iovi showcased his talent on an international stage. After leaving Monterrey in 2013, Iovi had stints with Pachuca and Dorados de Sinaloa, continuing to prove his value as a veteran leader and versatile player in Liga MX. National team career. Walter Iovi's contributions to the Ecuadorian national team are among the most celebrated aspects of his career. Making his debut in 2001, Iovi quickly became a mainstay in the squad, known for his reliable performances and leadership on and off the pitch. His versatility allowed him to adapt to various tactical setups, and he often served as captain during critical matches. Iovi represented Ecuador in several major international tournaments, including the 2002 FIFA World Cup and the 2006 FIFA World Cup, where the team reached the round of 16 for the first time in its history. He also played in multiple editions of the Copa America, further solidifying his reputation as one of Ecuador's most dependable players. One of Iovi's most significant achievements was helping Ecuador qualify for the 2014 FIFA World Cup. As the team captain, he provided leadership and experience, contributing both defensively and offensively throughout the qualifiers. Despite Ecuador's group stage exit in the tournament, Iovi's performances were widely praised. In total, Iovi earned over 120 caps for Ecuador, making him one of the most capped players in the nation's history. His consistent displays and commitment to the national team left an enduring legacy. Style of play and leadership. Walter Iovie was celebrated for his versatility, work ethic, and technical prowess. Whether deployed as a left back, winger, or central midfielder, he brought a unique combination of defensive solidity and attacking flair. His precise crossing ability, powerful left-footed shots, and tactical awareness made him a valuable asset to every team he played for. Iovie was also known for his leadership qualities, often serving as captain for both club and country. His calm demeanor and ability to inspire teammates were instrumental in building team morale and achieving collective success. Later years and retirement. After concluding his time in Mexico, Iovie returned to Ecuador, rejoining Guayaquil City in 2017. His return was seen as a homecoming for the veteran player, who continued to mentor younger teammates while contributing on the field. In 2019, Iovie announced his retirement, bringing an end to an illustrious career spanning nearly 2 decades. Legacy and post-retirement. Walter Iovie's impact on Ecuadorian football is profound. As a player who excelled both domestically and internationally, he is remembered as one of Ecuador's most accomplished footballers. His achievements with Monterrey and his pivotal role in Ecuador's national team successes are key highlights of his career. Since retiring, Iovie has expressed interest in coaching and mentoring young players, aiming to share his knowledge and experiences with the next generation. His contributions to the sport, both on and off the field, continue to inspire aspiring footballers in Ecuador. Conclusion. Walter Iovie's career is a testament to hard work, adaptability, and resilience. From his early days in Esmeraldas to his success in Liga MX and the Ecuadorian national team, Iovie consistently demonstrated his passion for the game. His legacy as a player and leader ensures that he will remain a celebrated figure in Ecuadorian football history for years to come. Early life and introduction to football. Francesco Coco was born on January 8, 1977, in Paterno, Sicily, Italy. From a young age, Coco showed a passion for football, which was nurtured in the vibrant footballing culture of Italy. He joined the youth academy of AC Milan, one of Italy's most prestigious clubs, and quickly began to impress with his talent as a versatile defender. Coco's Sicilian roots instilled in him a strong work ethic and determination. These traits would shape his career, as he worked tirelessly to establish himself among some of the best players of his generation. Professional debut and rise at AC Milan. Coco made his professional debut for AC Milan in the 1995-96 season, under the guidance of coach Fabio Capello. His first season with the senior team saw limited playing time, but it was evident that he had the potential to become a key player. He primarily operated as a left back, known for his pace, defensive capabilities, and ability to contribute to attacking plays. To gain experience, Coco was loaned to Vicenza in 1997, where he played a pivotal role in helping the team win the Coppa Italia. This loan stint allowed him to showcase his potential on a larger stage, and he returned to Milan with valuable experience. Loan spells and establishing his place. Over the next few seasons, Coco had further loan spells at Torino and Barcelona. His time at Barcelona during the 2001-2002 season was particularly significant, as he gained international experience in La Liga. Coco's attacking instincts and ability to adapt to different tactical setups impressed the Spanish audience, though injuries hindered him from fully establishing himself in the team. After his return to AC Milan, Coco struggled to secure a permanent spot in the starting 11. With stiff competition in defense, Milan opted to trade him to rivals Inter Milan in 2002 in a high-profile deal involving Clarence Seedorf moving in the opposite direction. Peak years at Inter Milan. Coco's move to Inter Milan marked a new chapter in his career. He initially thrived under coach Hector Cúper, who utilized Coco's attacking abilities as a wingback. Coco played a key role in Inter's campaigns in Serie A and European competitions, helping the team compete at the highest level. However, injuries soon began to take their toll on Coco's performances. Recurring fitness issues limited his playing time, and his influence on the pitch started to wane. Despite these setbacks, he remained a valued squad member for Inter until his departure. International career. Francesco Coco was a regular for the Italian national team during the late 1990s and early 2000s. He made his debut in 2000 and was part of Italy's squad for several major tournaments, including Euro 2000 and the 2002 FIFA World Cup. At Euro 2000, Coco played a supporting role as Italy reached the final, where they narrowly lost to France. His defensive versatility and ability to play both as a fullback and wingback made him an important asset for the national team. Although his international career was relatively short. With 17 caps, Coco left a mark with his disciplined performances and commitment to the Azzurri. Challenges and decline. Coco's career began to decline in the mid-2000s as injuries and inconsistency hindered his ability to maintain a place in Inter's squad. In search of regular playing time, he was loaned to Livorno during the 2005-2006 season, but his performances failed to reach the heights of his earlier years. By 2007, Coco found himself without a club and decided to retire at the relatively young age of 30. His early retirement was a consequence of the physical toll injuries had taken on his body and his inability to regain his peak form. Post-retirement life and ventures. After retiring from football, Francesco Coco ventured into the entertainment industry. He pursued a career in acting and modeling, leveraging his natural charisma and on-screen presence. Coco also explored opportunities as a television personality, appearing in various Italian shows. Despite leaving football, Coco remained connected to the sport, occasionally providing commentary and insights for Italian media. His transition into life beyond football showcased his adaptability and willingness to embrace new challenges. Legacy and impact. While Francesco Coco's career was marked by unfulfilled potential due to injuries, his versatility and technical ability as a defender remained highly regarded. Coco was part of a generation of Italian players who helped define Serie A's golden era in the late 1990s and early 2000s. His contributions to teams like AC Milan, Inter Milan, and the Italian national team ensured that he left a lasting impression in the footballing world. Coco's journey serves as a reminder of both the challenges and rewards of a professional football career. Honors and achievements. Francesco Coco's career was decorated with several team honors, including Serie A title with AC Milan, 1995-96. Coppa Italia with Vicenza, 1996-97. Runner-up at UEFA Euro 2000 with Italy. Coco's ability to overcome challenges and adapt to various roles on and off the pitch highlights his resilience and determination. His story continues to inspire young players navigating the highs and lows of professional football. Early life and introduction to football. Alessandro Del Piero, affectionately known as Il Pinturicchio, was born on November 9, 1974, in Conegliano, a small town in the Veneto region of Italy. From an early age, Del Piero exhibited a natural talent for football. His modest upbringing in a football-loving family saw him and his brother, Stefano, playing in the streets, nurturing the skills that would define his illustrious career. Del Piero's journey into professional football began at San Vendimiano, a local club where his flair, creativity, and poise on the ball quickly made him stand out. Recognizing his immense potential, scouts from Padova brought him into their youth setup in the late 1980s, setting the stage for his professional debut. Early career at Padova. Del Piero made his professional debut for Padova Calcio in Serie B during the 1991-92 season, becoming one of the youngest players in the squad. Despite his age, his technical skills and composure under pressure were evident. Over 2 seasons, Del Piero gained valuable experience, honing his craft and showcasing glimpses of brilliance. His performances did not go unnoticed, and in 1993, he was signed by Juventus, one of Italy's most prestigious clubs. The Juventus era, rise to stardom. Del Piero joined Juventus at the age of 19 and quickly adapted to the club's demanding standards. Initially seen as an understudy to seasoned players like Roberto Baggio, Del Piero seized every opportunity to prove himself. His breakout moment came in the 1994-95 season, when he scored a stunning hat-trick against Parma. This marked the beginning of a career that would span nearly 2 decades with Juventus. Over the years, Del Piero became synonymous with Juventus, leading the team through highs and lows. Known for his creativity, precision, and leadership, he earned the reputation of being one of the most elegant and effective forwards in football history. Key achievements with Juventus. UEFA Champions League title, 1995-96. Del Piero was instrumental in Juventus' triumph, scoring crucial goals throughout the campaign. Multiple Serie A titles, he won 6 Scudetti with the club, cementing Juventus' dominance in Italian football. Club records, Del Piero became Juventus' all-time leading scorer and appearance maker, a testament to his consistency and loyalty. Del Piero's trademark goals, often curling free kicks or long-range strikes, were celebrated across the footballing world. His ability to deliver in critical moments earned him the nickname Il Fenomeno Vero, the true phenomenon. International career, Italy's golden son. Del Piero debuted for the Italian national team in 1995. Over the next decade and a half, he represented Italy with distinction, earning over 90 caps and scoring 27 goals. He participated in several major tournaments, including the UEFA European Championships and FIFA World Cups. The 2006 FIFA World Cup. The pinnacle of Del Piero's international career came in the 2006 FIFA World Cup. As a senior figure in the squad, he played a crucial role in Italy's triumph. His memorable goal in the semi-final against Germany, a curling effort in the dying moments of extra time, secured Italy's place in the final. Del Piero then contributed to Italy's victory over France in a dramatic penalty shootout, earning his first World Cup winner's medal. Leadership and legacy at Juventus. When Juventus faced challenges during the Calciopoli scandal in 2006, which resulted in the club's relegation to Serie B, Del Piero chose to stay with the team. His decision to remain loyal during one of the darkest periods in the club's history endeared him further to fans. He led Juventus back to Serie A in emphatic style, finishing as the league's top scorer in the 2006-2007 season. Beyond his on-field exploits, Del Piero's humility and professionalism made him a respected figure in world football. As Juventus captain for over a decade, he embodied the spirit of the club. Final years and overseas adventures. In 2012, after nearly 2 decades with Juventus, Del Piero left the club. He joined Sydney FC in Australia's A-League, where he continued to delight fans with his performances. His time in Sydney marked a new chapter, as he embraced the role of an ambassador for football in emerging markets. Del Piero later played for Delhi Dynamos in the Indian Super League, further expanding his global influence. His presence helped elevate the profile of football in these regions. Post-retirement and legacy. Del Piero retired from professional football in 2014, leaving behind a legacy as one of the greatest players of his generation. Since retiring, he has remained active in football as a pundit, entrepreneur, and ambassador. His football academies and charitable initiatives reflect his commitment to giving back to the sport and society. Honors and recognitions. Inducted into the Italian Football Hall of Fame. Included in FIFA's 100 Greatest Living Footballers, as selected by Pelé. Honored with the Golden Foot Award for his career achievements and character. Conclusion. Alessandro Del Piero's career is a testament to passion, perseverance, and excellence. From his humble beginnings in Conegliano to his rise as a global football icon, Del Piero inspired generations with his artistry and leadership. For Juventus fans, he will forever be Il Capitano, a player who defined an era and left an indelible mark on the game. Early life and football beginnings. Cristiano Zanetti was born on April 14, 1977, in Carrara, Italy, a region known for its rich football culture. From a young age, Zanetti displayed exceptional talent and a deep understanding of the game. His journey into professional football began in his hometown, where he caught the attention of scouts with his tenacity, vision, and composure in midfield. At the age of 17, Zanetti joined the youth academy of Fiorentina, one of Italy's renowned football clubs. His technical ability and tactical awareness quickly set him apart, and he progressed through the ranks, earning his first team debut in 1993. Early professional career. Zanetti's early professional years were marked by loan spells to gain experience. After his debut with Fiorentina, he spent time with Venezia in Serie B, where he further honed his skills. His performances during this period demonstrated his potential as a reliable and disciplined midfielder. In 1996, Zanetti returned to Fiorentina, where he began to establish himself as a consistent performer. However, it was clear that his career trajectory was destined for greater heights, and in 1997, he made a pivotal move to Reggiana, where he became a key player. Move to Roma and national team recognition. In 1998, Zanetti's career took a significant step forward when he joined AS Roma. Under the guidance of coach Zdenek Zeman, Zanetti flourished in a more prominent role, showcasing his ability to control the tempo of the game and provide defensive stability. His performances at Roma earned him recognition from the Italian national team, and he made his debut for the Azzurri in 2001. Zanetti was part of Roma's squad during a transformative period for the club, and his contributions helped the team achieve consistent performances in Serie A, success at Inter Milan. Zanetti joined Inter Milan in 2001, a move that marked the peak of his club career. Over the course of 6 seasons with Inter, Zanetti became an integral part of the squad. Known for his defensive prowess, work ethic, and ability to break up opposition play, he formed the backbone of Inter's midfield. During his time at Inter, Zanetti won the Serie A title, 2006 to 2007. 2 Coppa Italia titles, 2004 to 2005, 2005 to 2006. The Supercoppa Italiana, 2005, 2006. Zanetti's ability to adapt to different tactical setups and his consistent performances under various managers earned him widespread admiration. His role in Inter's domestic dominance during this period solidified his status as one of the best defensive midfielders of his era. Later career and Juventus stint. In 2006, Zanetti joined Juventus, where he spent 2 seasons. Although Juventus was rebuilding after the Calciopoli scandal, Zanetti provided stability and leadership in midfield. His professionalism and experience made him a key figure in the club's efforts to return to the top of Italian football. In 2008, Zanetti returned to Fiorentina, the club where his journey had begun. This move marked the final chapter of his professional career, as he continued to demonstrate his class and commitment on the pitch. International career. Cristiano Zanetti earned 17 caps for the Italian national team between 2001 and 2004. He was part of Italy's squad for the 2002 FIFA World Cup and the 2004 UEFA European Championship. Although his international career was relatively brief, Zanetti's contributions were valued for his tactical intelligence and defensive reliability. Retirement and legacy. Zanetti retired from professional football in 2011, leaving behind a legacy of consistency, resilience, and excellence. After hanging up his boots, he transitioned into coaching and youth development, sharing his knowledge and experience with the next generation of players. Cristiano Zanetti is remembered as a quintessential defensive midfielder who brought balance and discipline to every team he played for. His career serves as a testament to the importance of hard work, intelligence, and dedication in football. Early life and beginnings. Wellington Sanchez was born on March 15, 1984, in Guayaquil, Ecuador, a city known for its deep-rooted football culture. Raised in a community where football was a way of life, Wellington's talent began to show early on. His family, while not involved professionally in the sport, supported his passion, and his childhood was filled with weekends spent playing in the local streets and parks. It wasn't long before his ability to control the ball, his vision, and his flair for the game were noticed by scouts from local youth teams. At the age of 10, Wellington joined the Barcelona Sporting Club Youth Academy, one of the most prestigious football clubs in Ecuador. His progression through the youth ranks was swift, as his technical skills, pace, and work ethic set him apart. Early on, he was recognized as a player with the potential to make a significant impact in the professional football world. Wellington's early experiences in the youth academy shaped his career. And by the time he was 18, he was already playing for the senior team at Barcelona SC, one of Ecuador's top clubs. Professional career: Barcelona SC. Wellington Sanchez made his professional debut for Barcelona SC in 2002, a year after his arrival at the club. As a dynamic midfielder, he quickly established himself as an integral part of the team's midfield. His ability to control the ball, his vision, and his excellent passing made him a key figure for Barcelona SC, and he played a significant role in the team's success in domestic competitions. Barcelona SC was one of the premier clubs in Ecuador during this period, and Wellington's performances in the Ecuadorian Serie A earned him recognition as one of the country's top young talents. His contributions in both attack and defense helped propel the club to several domestic titles. Known for his quick decision-making and ability to make precise passes, Wellington's playing style quickly garnered attention from both local and international football scouts. Throughout his early years with Barcelona SC, Sanchez became known for his versatility. While he primarily played in central midfield, he was capable of playing in a more attacking role or even in a defensive capacity when needed. This adaptability made him a valuable asset to the club. However, it was his performances in key matches that truly set him apart, as he was often the player who would deliver crucial assists or score vital goals. International recognition and move abroad. As Wellington Sanchez continued to impress at Barcelona SC, it was only a matter of time before he attracted attention from clubs abroad. In 2006, after making a name for himself in the Ecuadorian League, he earned a call-up to the Ecuador national team. His debut for Ecuador came during a World Cup qualifying match, marking the start of what would become a significant international career. Playing in a team that featured several of Ecuador's golden generation, Wellington made an immediate impact with his contributions in midfield. After earning recognition with the national team, Sanchez's talents caught the eye of several South American clubs. In 2007, he signed with Club Atlético Vélez Sarsfield in Argentina, one of the continent's biggest footballing institutions. The move to Argentina was a pivotal moment in his career, marking his transition from Ecuadorian football to the highly competitive Argentine Primera División. At Vélez Sarsfield, Sanchez took his game to the next level. Playing alongside some of Argentina's top footballers, he was exposed to a faster and more tactical style of play, which further developed his skills. His time in Argentina saw him excel in both the domestic league and international competitions, making a significant contribution to the club's success. His ability to break up opposition attacks and distribute the ball quickly was key to the team's midfield dominance. Sanchez's time in Argentina was a career-defining period, where his ability to thrive under pressure and deliver in high-stakes games earned him respect in South American football circles. His performances at Vélez Sarsfield, coupled with his success with the Ecuador national team, solidified his reputation as one of the top midfielders in South America. Return to Ecuador and later years. In 2010, after a successful spell in Argentina, Wellington Sanchez returned to Ecuador. This time, he joined Deportivo Quito, another prominent Ecuadorian club, where he continued to showcase his skills. His return was met with great excitement, as many saw it as a chance for him to continue contributing to Ecuadorian football's growth. At Deportivo Quito, Wellington took on more of a leadership role, guiding younger players while still playing a crucial role in the team's midfield. Sanchez's return to Ecuador marked a new chapter in his career, as he moved closer to the tail end of his playing days. Despite being in his 30s, he maintained his high standards of play, contributing both as a starter and off the bench. His leadership, tactical knowledge, and ability to control the tempo of the game were invaluable to Deportivo Quito's success in local competitions. He became known as a player who could dictate the pace of a match, control the ball under pressure, and make incisive passes that created scoring opportunities for his teammates. Though his playing time was somewhat limited as he entered the final stages of his career, Wellington remained a key player for Deportivo Quito. His experience and football IQ made him an indispensable part of the team, and he continued to be a mentor for the younger players coming through the club's ranks. Sanchez's final years as a professional player saw him become involved in various initiatives aimed at helping develop young Ecuadorian football talent. His experience and expertise were in demand as he worked with local academies and coaching programs, helping to pass on his knowledge to the next generation of Ecuadorian footballers. International career. Wellington Sanchez's international career spanned over a decade, during which he represented Ecuador in multiple FIFA World Cup qualification campaigns, Copa America tournaments, and friendly matches. His first call-up to the national team came in 2006, and he quickly became a regular fixture in Ecuador's midfield. Although he never played in a World Cup, Sanchez was an important player for Ecuador during the 2000s and early 2010s. He was part of the team during Ecuador's 2006 FIFA World Cup campaign, which was the country's first-ever World Cup appearance. Although Ecuador was eliminated in the group stage, Sanchez played a crucial role in the team's qualification campaign, providing stability and creativity in midfield. His technical skill and passing range helped Ecuador stay competitive against some of the continent's top sides. In addition to his World Cup appearances, Sanchez was also a key player for Ecuador in Copa America competitions, contributing to the team's success in these continental tournaments. His ability to play in a variety of midfield roles made him a versatile option for Ecuadorian coaches, and his work ethic and leadership on the field earned him the respect of his teammates and coaches. Early life and beginnings. Carlos Alberto Tenorio, affectionately known as El Tank, was born on February 1, 1980, in Guayaquil, Ecuador, a city situated along the Guayas River. Growing up in a city where football is not only a passion but a way of life, Tenorio developed an early interest in the sport. His parents, who were supportive of his passion, encouraged his budding talent. Like many South American footballers, Tenorio played football in the streets with friends and later joined local youth teams to nurture his skills. His initial football journey was shaped by the culture of Guayaquil, where football was not just a sport, but a source of community pride. From a young age, Tenorio displayed remarkable natural talent, especially with his striking ability. His physical attributes, such as his strength and aerial ability, quickly set him apart. He was recruited to join the youth ranks of Barcelona SC, one of Ecuador's top football clubs, at the age of 15. This move marked the beginning of his professional football journey. Barcelona SC's nurturing environment provided Tenorio with the opportunity to develop under experienced coaches, preparing him for the challenges of top-flight football in Ecuador. Breakthrough in Ecuadorian football. Tenorio made his professional debut for Barcelona SC in the Ecuadorian Serie A at the age of 17. His potential was evident early on, and by 2000, he had become a regular starter for the team. Despite his youth, Tenorio's presence on the field was formidable. His powerful style of play, characterized by his physicality and ability to hold up the ball, made him an asset to his team. In 2002, Tenorio made a significant impact by helping Barcelona SC win the Ecuadorian Serie A championship. His performances during this period earned him widespread recognition in Ecuador and set the stage for his eventual move abroad. Tenorio's goal-scoring ability, particularly his knack for scoring from headers, free kicks, and his sharp positioning inside the box, made him one of the most sought-after strikers in South America. International career with Ecuador. As his club career flourished, Tenorio earned a spot on the Ecuador national team. He debuted for the national team in 2002, marking the beginning of an international career that would see him represent Ecuador in multiple Copa America and FIFA World Cup tournaments. His imposing physicality and knack for scoring goals made him a perfect fit for the Ecuadorian national team, which was undergoing a golden period under the management of coach Luis Fernando Suarez. Tenorio played a pivotal role in Ecuador's qualification for the 2006 FIFA World Cup, a historic first-time appearance for the country at the tournament. His performances in the qualifiers, including his goals and crucial assists, were vital in securing Ecuador's spot in Germany. Tenorio's strength, speed, and presence in the box were indispensable for the national team during this period. At the 2006 World Cup, Tenorio was one of Ecuador's standout players, scoring 2 goals in the tournament. His most memorable moment came in the group stage, when he netted a goal against Poland, helping Ecuador secure a 2-0 victory. His contribution helped Ecuador reach the round of 16, where they were narrowly defeated by England. Although Ecuador's World Cup journey ended in the round of 16, Tenorio's performances were celebrated as some of the best in the country's World Cup history. Tenorio's continued success with the national team saw him appear in several Copa America tournaments as well as World Cup qualifiers, further solidifying his reputation as one of the top strikers in South American football. Club career in South America. After his success with Barcelona SC, Tenorio's next move came in 2004 when he signed for Club Atlético Vélez Sarsfield in Argentina. This move marked Tenorio's first step into international club football outside of Ecuador, and he quickly adapted to the highly competitive Argentine Primera División. Although his time in Argentina was short, Tenorio made a significant impact and further enhanced his reputation as a striker capable of performing at the highest level. In 2005, Tenorio made a high-profile move to Fluminense FC in Brazil, one of the most prestigious clubs in South American football. His time at Fluminense proved to be a career-defining period. Tenorio formed a strong attacking partnership with Thiago Silva and other prominent players, contributing to the team's success in the Brazilian football scene. His performances for Fluminense in the Copa Libertadores, South America's premier club competition, were especially impressive, as he helped the club reach the semi-finals in 2006. Tenorio's tenure at Fluminense saw him develop into one of the best forwards in Brazilian football. His aerial ability, combined with his lethal finishing, made him one of the most feared strikers in the continent. He scored numerous goals, many of them from headers and powerful shots that showcased his strength and technical ability. Career peak and achievements. Throughout his career, Tenorio enjoyed significant success both at the club and international levels. Some of the highlights of his career include 2002 Ecuadorian Serie A champion with Barcelona SC, 2006 FIFA World Cup appearance, where Tenorio scored 2 goals and helped Ecuador reach the round of 16. Copa Libertadores semi-finals with Fluminense FC in 2006. Regular appearances in the Copa America, representing Ecuador with distinction. Several Ecuadorian Serie A titles with Barcelona SC and other clubs. His ability to score goals in crucial moments, combined with his consistency in top-tier competitions, made him a household name in Ecuador and South America. Tenorio's physical presence, particularly his aerial duels and heading ability, made him a constant threat in attacking situations. His partnership with Felipe Caicedo and other key Ecuadorian players during the 2006 World Cup marked one of the country's most successful footballing eras. Later years of football. In the later stages of his career, Tenorio returned to Ecuador, where he played for several clubs, including Deportivo Quito and Emelec. His time in these clubs saw him continue to perform at a high level, though injuries began to take their toll on his physical condition. Despite this, Tenorio remained an important figure in Ecuadorian football, known for his leadership on and off the pitch. In 2015, Tenorio officially announced his retirement from professional football. After a career that spanned almost 2 decades, he left behind a legacy as one of Ecuador's most prolific strikers and a key figure in the country's rise to prominence in international football. Following his retirement, Tenorio became involved in various football-related activities, including coaching and youth development, with the aim of passing on his wealth of experience to the next generation of players. Early life and youth career. Gianluigi Buffon, born on January 28, 1978, in Carrara, Italy, is widely regarded as one of the greatest goalkeepers in football history. Born into a family of athletes, Buffon's athletic pedigree was apparent from an early age. His mother, Maria Stella, was a discus thrower, and his father, Adriano, competed in weightlifting. This sporting background instilled in him a competitive spirit that would shape his illustrious career. Buffon began his football journey at a young age, initially playing as a midfielder before transitioning to the goalkeeper position. He joined the youth academy of Parma in 1991, where his potential as a goalkeeper was quickly recognized. By the time he was 17, Buffon had already made his professional debut with Parma in the 1995-96 Serie A season, demonstrating remarkable composure and skill for his age. Early professional success with Parma. Buffon's time at Parma was the springboard for his legendary career. From 1995 to 2001, he became an integral part of a team that competed at the highest levels in Italian and European football. During this period, Parma enjoyed a golden era, and Buffon was at the heart of their success. In 1999, Buffon played a crucial role in helping Parma secure the UEFA Cup, now the Europa League, the Coppa Italia, and the Supercoppa Italiana. His commanding performances and ability to make decisive saves in critical moments earned him widespread acclaim and established him as one of Europe's best young goalkeepers. Move to Juventus and rise to global fame. In 2001, Buffon made a record-breaking move to Juventus for €52 million, making him the most expensive goalkeeper in football history at the time. This transfer underscored Juventus' confidence in Buffon's ability to lead their defense for years to come. Buffon's career at Juventus, which spanned nearly 2 decades, 2001 to 2018, with a return from 2019 to 2021, was marked by unparalleled success. He won 10 Serie A titles, cementing his status as a cornerstone of Juventus' domestic dominance. Buffon also claimed numerous Supercoppa Italiana and Coppa Italia trophies during his time in Turin. Champions League pursuits. Despite his domestic success, the UEFA Champions League trophy remained elusive for Buffon. He reached the final of the competition 3 times, in 2003, 2015, and 2017, only to fall short on each occasion. Nevertheless, Buffon's performances in these campaigns, particularly his heroic displays in penalty shootouts and critical matches, earned him immense respect and admiration worldwide. International career with Italy. Buffon's international career is among the most decorated in football history. He earned 176 caps for the Italian national team, making him the most capped player in the nation's history. The pinnacle of his international career came in 2006, when Buffon was instrumental in Italy's triumph at the FIFA World Cup. His remarkable performances, including key saves against Ukraine in the quarterfinals and France in the final, earned him the Lev Yashin Award as the tournament's best goalkeeper. Buffon's leadership and composure were crucial as Italy defeated France in a dramatic penalty shootout to claim their 4th World Cup title. Buffon also represented Italy in 5 World Cups, 1998, 2002, 2006, 2010, and 2014, 5 European Championships, and the 1996 Olympic Games, further solidifying his legacy as a cornerstone of Italian football. Return to Parma and late career. In 2021, after leaving Juventus, Buffon made an emotional return to Parma, the club where his career began. Despite Parma's relegation to Serie B, Buffon's decision to return showcased his loyalty and love for the game. His presence brought invaluable experience and leadership to the team as he sought to guide them back to Serie A. Buffon's longevity and commitment to his craft have been remarkable, with his ability to maintain top physical condition enabling him to compete at the highest level well into his 40s. Playing style and legacy. Buffon is celebrated for his extraordinary reflexes, positional awareness, and shot-stopping ability. His calm demeanor and leadership qualities made him a natural captain, both for club and country. Beyond his technical skills, Buffon's charisma and professionalism have earned him universal respect in the football community. Buffon's legacy is further highlighted by numerous individual accolades, including being named the IFFHS World's Best Goalkeeper 5 times and featuring in the FIFA FIF Pro World 11 multiple times. His record-breaking longevity and consistent performances over 3 decades have set a standard for goalkeepers worldwide. Off the field and personal life. Off the field, Buffon has been involved in various charitable initiatives and business ventures. He has also openly discussed personal challenges, including his struggles with anxiety and mental health, using his platform to raise awareness about these issues. Buffon is married to Czech model Elena Saradova, with whom he has 2 children. He later entered a relationship with sports pundit Ilaria D'Amico, and the couple has a child together. Conclusion. Gianluigi Buffon's career is a testament to excellence, resilience, and passion for football. From his early days at Parma to his legendary status at Juventus and his continued love for the game at Parma in his later years, Buffon remains an enduring icon of the sport. As one of the greatest goalkeepers in history, his legacy will inspire generations of players and fans for years to come. Early life and beginnings. Edison Antonio Mendez, born on February 16, 1980, in Riobamba, Ecuador, emerged from a modest background that set the stage for his eventual rise to football stardom. Growing up in a family with limited financial resources, Mendez's passion for football was evident from a young age. His father, a former amateur football player, and his mother, who supported his ambitions, were instrumental in shaping his love for the game. Riobamba, a city known for its football culture, became the perfect setting for Mendez to begin his football journey. As a child, he played with friends on the streets, often honing his dribbling and passing skills. His natural ability with the ball soon caught the attention of local scouts. He joined the youth team of Centro Deportivo Olmedo, a club based in his hometown, and quickly moved through the ranks due to his strong work ethic, technical ability, and vision on the pitch. Professional debut and early career. Mendez's professional career began in 1997 when he debuted for Centro Deportivo Olmedo in the Ecuadorian Serie A. Despite his youth, his performances were marked by maturity, technical brilliance, and a composed demeanor. He quickly established himself as a key player for Olmedo, known for his ability to control the midfield and his excellent passing range. His rise through the ranks of Ecuadorian football continued as his talent caught the attention of Emelec, one of the most prominent clubs in Ecuador. In 1999, Mendez made the move to Club Sport Emelec, where he would experience greater exposure and growth. His time at Emelec allowed him to further refine his skills, particularly his ability to orchestrate play in the midfield. Mendez was known for his quick feet, sharp decision-making, and his knack for scoring crucial goals. It was during this period that Mendez first garnered attention from the Ecuador national team, earning his debut call-up for the 2002 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. His impressive displays at club level made him a vital part of Ecuador's midfield, and he was soon recognized as one of the brightest talents in South American football. Move to Europe and international career. In 2003, after several standout seasons in Ecuadorian football, Mendez made a significant move to Europe, signing with Real Madrid. This marked the beginning of his international career, and he became the first Ecuadorian footballer to play for the prestigious Spanish club. Although he had limited playing time at Real Madrid, Mendez's experience with the club helped him develop his game, especially playing alongside some of the biggest stars in world football. While his club career in Spain didn't fully blossom, it was with Real Madrid that Mendez got his first taste of playing in European competitions such as the UEFA Champions League. His skill set and versatility were valuable assets, and he soon became an important figure for the Ecuador national team in international tournaments. In 2006, Mendez's international career reached a peak when he helped Ecuador qualify for the 2006 FIFA World Cup in Germany. His performances in the qualifiers were instrumental in securing Ecuador's first-ever World Cup berth. At the World Cup, Mendez played a vital role in Ecuador's midfield, helping the team reach the round of 16, where they were eliminated by England. Despite their early exit, Ecuador's performance was hailed as a significant achievement for the country's footballing history, and Mendez was one of the standout players. His strong performances in Germany, combined with his leadership on and off the pitch, elevated his status as one of South America's top midfielders. Mendez's ability to break up opposition attacks, make key passes, and drive forward from the midfield made him one of the most important players in the Ecuadorian squad. Success at club level and continental impact. After his time with Real Madrid, Mendez moved on to other European clubs in search of more playing time. In 2006, he joined Fiorentina in Italy's Serie A. His time at Fiorentina proved to be one of the most successful chapters in his career. He played a crucial role in helping the club achieve a top-4 finish in the Serie A, securing a spot in the UEFA Champions League qualification rounds. During his time in Italy, Mendez was known for his deep-lying playmaking abilities, precision in long-range passes, and strong work rate. His vision and ability to dictate the tempo of the game made him a key figure in Fiorentina's midfield. He earned widespread praise from fans and pundits alike for his consistent performances in Serie A. In 2009, Mendes moved to LDU Quito in Ecuador, where he continued to make a major impact on the club's success. His presence in the midfield contributed to the team's triumphs in both the Copa Libertadores and the Copa Sudamericana, marking LDU Quito's ascent to the top of South American club football. This period of success for the club included winning the Copa Libertadores in 2008 and the Recopa Sudamericana in 2009, with Mendes playing a pivotal role in these victories. His leadership, vision, and technical ability made him one of the most admired players in Ecuadorian football. His final years at LDU Quito cemented his status as one of Ecuador's greatest ever players. Mendes' experience and maturity allowed him to continue performing at a high level, while also serving as a mentor to younger players coming through the ranks. Main achievements. Mendes' career is filled with numerous accomplishments at both the club and international levels. Some of his most notable achievements include Ecuadorian Serie A champion with Emelec and LDU Quito, Copa Sudamericana champion with LDU Quito, 2009, Copa Libertadores runner-up with LDU Quito, 2008, Recopa Sudamericana winner with LDU Quito, 2009, FIFA World Cup 2006 with Ecuador, helping the team reach the round of 16. Copa America 2007 quarter-finalist with Ecuador. Multiple Ecuadorian Footballer of the Year awards and recognition as one of the top midfielders in South America during his career. His international and club success made him a household name in Ecuador and South America. Mendes' technical skills, leadership, and consistency at the highest levels of football set him apart from many of his peers. Later years and retirement. Mendes' later years were spent at LDU Quito, where he continued to play until announcing his retirement from professional football in 2016. His decision to retire came after a long and successful career, during which he had earned the respect of fans, players, and coaches alike. Following his retirement, Mendes shifted his focus to coaching and youth development. He has worked as a football ambassador and has been involved in various initiatives to improve the state of football in Ecuador. His experience, leadership, and insight into the game have made him a valuable asset in his post-playing career. Early life and introduction to football. Paolo Maldini was born on June 26, 1968, in Milan, Italy, into a family deeply entrenched in football. His father, Cesare Maldini, was a former professional footballer who captained AC Milan to its first European Cup victory in 1963. Growing up in such an environment, Paolo was naturally inclined toward football. He joined AC Milan's youth academy at the age of 10, quickly making his mark with his exceptional skills and maturity on the pitch. From an early age, Paolo exhibited qualities of discipline, intelligence, and a deep understanding of the game. These traits would later define his career as one of the greatest defenders in football history. Professional debut and early years at AC Milan. Maldini made his professional debut for AC Milan on January 20, 1985, at just 16 years old, during a Serie A match against Udinese. Despite his youth, he impressed both fans and coaches with his composure and adaptability. Initially deployed as a right back, Maldini's versatility allowed him to transition seamlessly into the left-back position, where he would excel for the majority of his career. Under the guidance of coaches such as Nils Lidholm and later Arrigo Sacchi, Maldini became an integral part of Milan's squad. His defensive solidity and ability to contribute to attacking plays made him stand out in a team brimming with talent. The rise of a legend, late 1980s to 1990s. The late 1980s marked the beginning of AC Milan's golden era, and Maldini was at the heart of it. Playing alongside legendary defenders like Franco Baresi, Alessandro Costacurta, and Mauro Tosatti, Maldini formed part of what is often considered one of the greatest defensive units in football history. Under Sacchi's revolutionary tactics, Milan won back-to-back European Cups in 1988-89 and 1989-90, as well as multiple Serie A titles. Maldini's performances were pivotal, and his ability to read the game, make crucial interceptions, and deliver precise crosses became his trademarks. In the 1990s, under Fabio Capello, Milan continued to dominate Italian and European football. The team won an incredible 5 Serie A titles in the decade, including an unbeaten league campaign in 1991-92. Maldini's leadership qualities emerged during this time, and he was often seen as the natural successor to Baresi as Milan's defensive leader. Captaincy and continued success. After Baresi's retirement in 1997, Maldini was named AC Milan's captain, a role he held with distinction until his retirement. As captain, Maldini embodied Milan's ethos of professionalism and excellence. Despite the challenges of transitioning to a new generation of players, Maldini led Milan to continued success. In the 2002-2003 season, Maldini guided Milan to the UEFA Champions League title, defeating Juventus in a dramatic final. This victory was particularly significant, as it marked Milan's resurgence as a European powerhouse. Maldini's performances throughout the tournament earned him widespread acclaim. 2 years later, in 2005, Milan reached another Champions League final but suffered a heartbreaking loss to Liverpool in Istanbul. Despite this setback, Maldini and Milan remained resilient. In 2007, Maldini, at the age of 39, lifted his fifth Champions League trophy after Milan defeated Liverpool in the final, avenging their earlier defeat. International career. Maldini made his debut for the Italian national team in 1988, earning 126 caps over a 14-year international career. He represented Italy in 4 FIFA World Cups, 1990, 1994, 1998, and 2002, and 3 UEFA European Championships, 1988, 1996, and 2000. One of Maldini's most memorable international tournaments was the 1994 World Cup, where he helped Italy reach the final. Despite their loss to Brazil in a penalty shootout, Maldini's defensive performances were outstanding. He also captained Italy to the final of Euro 2000, where they were narrowly defeated by France. Although he retired from international football in 2002, Maldini's contributions to the Azzurri remain legendary. His leadership, consistency, and sportsmanship earned him admiration worldwide. Playing style and legacy. Paolo Maldini was renowned for his impeccable defensive skills, tactical intelligence, and versatility. Whether playing as a left-back or center-back, Maldini exuded composure and elegance. He was rarely booked, a testament to his clean and efficient style of play. His ability to anticipate opponents' moves and make crucial interventions without resorting to fouls set him apart. Offensively, Maldini's overlapping runs and precise crosses added an extra dimension to Milan's attack. His longevity and ability to maintain peak performance into his late 30s were remarkable, reflecting his dedication to fitness and professionalism. Maldini retired in 2009, having played 902 matches for AC Milan and won numerous titles, including 7 Serie A titles, 5 UEFA Champions League titles, 1 Coppa Italia, 5 UEFA Super Cups, 2 Intercontinental Cups, 1 FIFA Club World Cup. Post-retirement and role at AC Milan. After retiring, Maldini initially distanced himself from football but later returned to AC Milan in a managerial capacity. In 2018, he was appointed as the club's technical director, playing a vital role in rebuilding the team. Under his guidance, Milan returned to the top of Italian football, winning the Serie A title in the 2021-22 season, their first in over a decade. Personal life and impact. Paolo Maldini comes from a family of football legends. His father, Cesare, was a celebrated player and coach, and his sons, Christian and Daniel Maldini, have followed in his footsteps, playing professionally. Paolo's commitment to his family and humility off the pitch have earned him respect beyond the football world. Maldini is widely regarded as one of the greatest defenders of all time and an icon of loyalty and professionalism. His legacy transcends generations, inspiring countless players and fans alike. As a player, captain, and now a director, Paolo Maldini remains synonymous with AC Milan's rich history and enduring greatness. Early life and beginnings. Edwin Tenorio was born on February 18, 1980, in Guayaquil, Ecuador, a city known for its vibrant football culture. From a young age, he showed a remarkable talent for the sport, which was nurtured by his family's deep connection to football. His father, a former amateur player, often took him to local matches, and it was during these formative years that Edwin's love for the game truly blossomed. He grew up in a neighborhood where football was the dominant sport, and it wasn't long before Tenorio started playing in local youth leagues, quickly gaining attention for his skillful play and natural ability to read the game. Tenorio's early development was guided by his determination and a fierce competitive spirit, which would characterize his entire career. As a child, he showed remarkable versatility on the pitch, excelling in various positions, though his future as a central midfielder was soon sealed due to his commanding presence and ability to dictate play. His determination, technical ability, and tactical awareness saw him rise through the ranks of Ecuadorian football, eventually leading to his first professional contract. Early career and breakthrough. Tenorio's professional career began in 1998 with Club Sport Emelec, one of the most popular and successful clubs in Ecuador. At just 18 years old, he was given the opportunity to play in the Ecuadorian Serie A, the country's top football division. It was here that Tenorio began to establish himself as a promising young talent. His energy, vision, and distribution skills in the midfield caught the attention of coaches and fans alike, and he quickly became an integral part of Emelec's midfield. At Emelec, Tenorio was known for his ability to break up opposition attacks and start counter-attacks with quick, accurate passes. His maturity in the middle of the park, despite his age, impressed many observers. He was not just a defensive midfielder, but a player who could contribute offensively, helping to create opportunities for the forwards while also contributing goals and assists. His ability to control the tempo of the game and remain composed under pressure made him a key player for Emelec. In 2000, after proving his worth at Emelec, Tenorio received his first call-up to the Ecuador national team. He made his debut in a World Cup qualifier and quickly established himself as a key figure in the team. This marked the beginning of what would become an international career that spanned over a decade and earned him recognition as one of Ecuador's finest midfielders. International career and major achievements. Tenorio's rise to prominence on the international scene came during the early 2000s, a time when Ecuador's national football team began to make waves in South American football. After several years of hard work and consistent performances with Emelec, Tenorio played a pivotal role in Ecuador's qualification for the 2002 FIFA World Cup, their first ever appearance at a World Cup tournament. He was instrumental in the team's midfield, playing in all of the qualifying matches and helping Ecuador secure a place in the competition. Although Ecuador was eliminated in the group stage of the 2002 World Cup, Tenorio's performance in the qualifiers had already made a significant impact. His combative nature and tactical intelligence were evident in the way he anchored the midfield, helping Ecuador maintain balance between defense and attack. Tenorio's tireless work ethic and ability to recover possession made him a standout player for the national team. In the 2006 FIFA World Cup in Germany, Tenorio again played an important role in Ecuador's success, which saw them reach the round of 16. This tournament marked the peak of Ecuador's footballing success on the world stage, and Tenorio was a key figure in their midfield, working tirelessly to break up opposition plays while also linking up with his attacking teammates. The team's achievement of reaching the knockout stages was considered a historic milestone for Ecuadorian football, and Tenorio's leadership in midfield was widely praised. In addition to his World Cup appearances, Tenorio also represented Ecuador in multiple Copa America tournaments, where Ecuador consistently showed improvement. His performance in these continental tournaments helped solidify his reputation as one of South America's most dependable and skillful midfielders. Peak of club career and international success. After several successful years with Emelec, Tenorio made a significant move to Brazil, where he joined Fluminense FC in 2007. His time in Brazil marked a new chapter in his career, as he joined one of the most successful and historically significant clubs in South American football. Playing in the Brazilian Campeonato Brasileiro Serie A, Tenorio was exposed to a different style of play that further developed his technical abilities. During his time at Fluminense, Tenorio became known for his leadership, versatility, and experience. He helped the club navigate through some challenging seasons, providing stability and depth to the midfield. Despite his initial struggles to adapt to the Brazilian game, Tenorio eventually became a key player for Fluminense, contributing to the team's success in domestic and international competitions. His leadership qualities were also evident in his time with the Ecuador national team. By this point in his career, Tenorio was one of the most experienced players on the team, and his influence in the locker room and on the pitch was invaluable. He was a consistent performer for the national team, often captaining Ecuador in their international fixtures. In 2010, Tenorio moved back to Ecuador, where he joined Club Deportivo El Nacional, one of the country's most successful and historically significant clubs. Although his time with El Nacional was shorter, it provided him with an opportunity to help develop younger players and pass on his vast experience. He was a mentor to the club's young midfielders, and his leadership continued to be felt both on and off the pitch. Later career and retirement. As Tenorio moved into his 30s, his role on the pitch began to change. While still a key figure for his club and national team, he began to focus more on a deeper, controlling role in midfield, where his passing range and game intelligence could continue to shine. In the latter stages of his career, Tenorio played for several clubs in Ecuador, including Deportivo Quito and Liga Deportiva Universitaria, LDU, helping guide these teams through important league campaigns. Tenorio officially retired from professional football in 2015, after more than a decade of international and domestic success. By the time of his retirement, Tenorio had played in over 100 international matches for Ecuador and had become one of the most respected figures in Ecuadorian football. His retirement marked the end of an era for the national team, as he was one of the last remaining players from Ecuador's golden generation of the early 2000s. Early life and beginnings. Daniel Viteri was born on December 17, 1982, in Esmeraldas, a coastal city in northern Ecuador. Growing up in a region where football is the primary sport, Viteri developed an early passion for the game. His father, who was an avid football fan, encouraged him to play from a young age. Viteri's love for football was nurtured on the streets of Esmeraldas, where he played in local pickup games, honing his skills as a goalkeeper. As a child, Viteri quickly caught the attention of local coaches due to his quick reflexes, shot-stopping ability, and natural understanding of the game. His ability to command the box and make crucial saves set him apart from many of his peers. By the age of 14, Viteri joined the youth system of Liga Deportiva Universitaria de Quito, LDU Quito, one of Ecuador's most successful football clubs. This marked the beginning of his professional journey. Rise to prominence at LDU Quito. Viteri's time in the LDU Quito youth system proved to be a turning point in his career. He was known for his incredible work ethic and focus, qualities that allowed him to rise quickly through the ranks. Although LDU Quito has long been known for producing talented players, it was Viteri's dedication and natural talent that caught the eye of the first-team coaching staff. By 2001, at the age of 19, Viteri made his debut for LDU Quito in the Ecuadorian Serie A, the top tier of Ecuadorian football. As a young goalkeeper, it was a big challenge to step into the pressure of first-team football, but Viteri's composure and maturity on the field showed his readiness. He spent several years as a backup goalkeeper before establishing himself as a key figure in the team. His breakthrough came in 2003, when Viteri was given more playing time and began to showcase his potential. Viteri's rise to prominence came during a season where LDU Quito enjoyed considerable success in both domestic and international competitions. His ability to produce crucial saves in high-pressure moments was pivotal to the club's campaigns. And he quickly earned a reputation as one of Ecuador's most reliable goalkeepers. International recognition and move abroad. As Viteri's stock continued to rise at LDU Quito, his performances attracted attention from clubs outside Ecuador. In 2005, after several successful seasons with the club, Viteri made his international debut for the Ecuador national team. He was called up for a World Cup qualifying match against Brazil, a game that further solidified his status as one of Ecuador's top goalkeepers. Although Viteri did not play as frequently in the early stages of his international career, his presence in the national squad allowed him to gain valuable experience. In 2006, Viteri was offered a move to Argentina, where he signed with Club Atlético Independiente, one of the most storied football clubs in South America. Playing in Argentina marked a significant shift for Vitteri, as the country's football culture was known for its intensity and competitiveness. Vitteri faced a tough adjustment, with the high level of play demanding even more from his abilities. However, he quickly adapted to the fast-paced nature of Argentine football, and his performances helped establish him as a solid goalkeeper on the continent. His time in Argentina was marked by steady progress, and while he did not always enjoy regular starting appearances, Vitteri was regarded as a dependable backup. His experience playing in Argentina's Primera División helped him develop as a player, and his performances earned praise from both his teammates and coaches. Career peak and main achievements. Vitteri's most successful years came during his time at LDU Quito, where he cemented his legacy as one of Ecuador's finest goalkeepers. After returning to Ecuador in 2007, Vitteri became the starting goalkeeper for LDU Quito and helped guide the club to some of its most significant triumphs in the club's history. One of Vitteri's most notable achievements came in 2008 when he helped LDU Quito win the Copa Libertadores, South America's most prestigious club competition. It was a historic moment for both the club and the country, as LDU Quito became the first Ecuadorian team to win the coveted title. Vitteri played an instrumental role in the tournament, making key saves during the knockout rounds and helping to secure the team's victory. His performance in the final against Fluminense in Rio de Janeiro was crucial, as he made a number of important saves to keep LDU Quito in the game. In addition to the Copa Libertadores, Vitteri also helped LDU Quito win the Copa Sudamericana in 2009, another significant international title for the club. During these years, he established himself as one of Ecuador's top goalkeepers, admired for his reflexes, commanding presence in the box, and leadership qualities. His exceptional performances in both domestic and international competitions earned him accolades from fans and pundits alike. Domestically, Vitteri's efforts contributed to LDU Quito's dominance in the Ecuadorian Serie A. The team won multiple league titles during his tenure, and Vitteri's solid performances between the posts played a pivotal role in securing these successes. His consistent performances earned him recognition as one of the best goalkeepers in Ecuadorian football history. Challenges and international career. Despite his club success, Vitteri's international career with Ecuador was marked by competition for the number one goalkeeper spot. In the national team, he faced stiff competition from other highly regarded goalkeepers, including Maximo Banguera and Damian Lanza. As a result, Vitteri's appearances for Ecuador were somewhat limited during the 2000s and early 2010s. However, Vitteri remained a dedicated and professional member of the national team throughout his career. He earned a reputation as a reliable backup and was often called upon for World Cup qualifiers and international friendlies. His time with the national team saw him make appearances in important tournaments, including the Copa America. Though he never played in a World Cup, Vitteri's involvement in Ecuador's national team during crucial World Cup qualification campaigns contributed to the team's competitive edge. He was also an important figure in the dressing room, providing experience and leadership to younger goalkeepers and players alike. Later years and retirement. In the later stages of his career, Vitteri transitioned back to domestic football in Ecuador. After leaving Independiente in 2009, he rejoined LDU Quito, where he spent the remainder of his playing career. His experience and leadership were invaluable to the club, and while his role became more of a mentor to younger players, he continued to contribute to the team's success. By 2015, Vitteri announced his retirement from professional football. Having played for over a decade at the top level, his decision to retire was one made with respect to his physical condition and the future of the next generation of Ecuadorian goalkeepers. His final years in football were spent giving back to the game, mentoring younger goalkeepers, and working with youth development programs. Early life and football beginnings. Fabio Cannavaro was born on September 13, 1973, in Naples, Italy, into a working-class family with a deep passion for football. Growing up in the vibrant and football-obsessed streets of Naples, Cannavaro developed a love for the sport early in his life. His childhood idol was Diego Maradona, who played for Napoli during the team's golden era, inspiring Cannavaro to pursue a career in football. Cannavaro began his football journey with Napoli's youth academy, where his talent as a defender quickly became apparent. Known for his tactical intelligence, anticipation, and leadership qualities even at a young age, Cannavaro stood out despite his relatively modest height for a central defender. Professional debut and early career at Napoli. Cannavaro made his professional debut for Napoli in 1992, during a challenging period for the club following the departure of Maradona. Despite the team's struggles, Cannavaro's performances caught the attention of football fans and scouts alike. His ability to read the game, execute perfectly timed tackles, and organize the defense established him as a rising star. After 3 seasons with Napoli, financial difficulties forced the club to sell several key players, including Cannavaro. In 1995, he joined Parma, a move that would define the next phase of his career. Rise to prominence at Parma. Cannavaro's time at Parma, 1995 to 2002, was one of the most successful periods of his career. Under the guidance of coach Carlo Ancelotti and later Alberto Mailsani, Cannavaro became a cornerstone of a team that achieved significant domestic and international success. He formed a formidable defensive partnership with Lilian Thuram and Gianluigi Buffon, contributing to one of the best defenses in Serie A. During his tenure at Parma, Cannavaro won the UEFA Cup, 1999. 2 Coppa Italia titles, 1999, 2002. The Supercoppa Italiana, 1999. His consistent performances earned him recognition as one of the best defenders in the world, and he became a regular fixture in the Italian national team. Success at Inter Milan and Juventus. In 2002, Cannavaro joined Inter Milan, where he spent 2 seasons. Although his time at Inter was not as decorated as at Parma, Cannavaro continued to display his exceptional defensive skills. In 2004, he moved to Juventus, where his career reached new heights. At Juventus, Cannavaro won back-to-back Serie A titles, 2004 to 2005 and 2005 to 2006, though these titles were later revoked due to the Calciopoli scandal. Despite the controversy surrounding the titles, Cannavaro's performances during this period solidified his reputation as one of the finest defenders in the game. His leadership, aerial ability, and knack for clutch performances made him a fan favorite. Triumph at the 2006 FIFA World Cup. Cannavaro's crowning achievement came in 2006, when he captained the Italian national team to victory at the FIFA World Cup in Germany. Known as the Berlin Wall for his impenetrable defensive performances, Cannavaro led a defense that conceded only 2 goals throughout the tournament. Neither from open play. In the final against France, Cannavaro was instrumental in keeping the legendary Zinedine Zidane and the French attack at bay, ultimately helping Italy secure the trophy through a penalty shootout after a 1-1 draw. His performances earned him widespread acclaim, and he was awarded the FIFA World Player of the Year and Ballon d'Or in 2006, a rare feat for a defender. Real Madrid and return to Juventus. Following his World Cup triumph, Cannavaro signed with Real Madrid, where he played from 2006 to 2009. At Madrid, Cannavaro won 2 La Liga titles, 2006 to 2007, 2007 to 2008, and became a key figure in the club's defense. While he faced criticism for occasional lapses in form, his leadership and experience were invaluable to the team. In 2009, Cannavaro returned to Juventus for one final season in Serie A. Although his second stint at the club was less successful, he remained a respected figure in Italian football. Final years and retirement. In 2010, Cannavaro signed with Al Ahly in Dubai, where he played for 2 seasons before retiring in 2011. His move to the Middle East marked the end of a remarkable playing career that spanned nearly 2 decades. Post-retirement ventures. After retiring, Cannavaro transitioned into coaching and football management. He began his coaching career as an assistant at Al Ahly before taking on head coaching roles with clubs like Guangzhou Evergrande, Tianjin Quanjian, and Al Nassr. Cannavaro's coaching career has been marked by his ability to inspire and lead teams, much like he did during his playing days. Cannavaro has also served as a football ambassador and pundit, sharing his insights on the game. His contributions to football continue to influence future generations of players and fans. Legacy and impact. Fabio Cannavaro is widely regarded as one of the greatest defenders in football history. His achievements, particularly his role in Italy's 2006 World Cup victory and his individual accolades, cemented his place among the legends of the sport. Cannavaro's career is a testament to the power of intelligence, leadership, and resilience in football. His ability to adapt and excel at the highest level, both for club and country, makes Cannavaro an enduring icon of the beautiful game.